Hey guys, so today I want to talk about some of the crafty art projects that I've been working on. One project that I do believe I'm gonna have to make a video on, but anyway, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is, in addition to all of the other things that I like to do, I also do cross stitch. And I used to do it when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it, and that's when I learned. I was probably 9-ish. I picked it up again recently in the last 2 years. And I've been working on some stuff on and off in addition to my other projects that I have going on, like the fairy house and teaching myself how to sew now, which I believe that video has already been put up, I think, for the coasters that I made. Let's talk about the cross stitch stuff. The very first thing that I did getting back into it was I just went to Hobby Lobby and I bought one of those kits, you know what I mean? Just to make sure this was something I was gonna want to still be into. And I just picked this one. And here. There we go. So this is the first one I picked, and it's just, you know, the Live Simply kit. You can probably still get it from Hobby Lobby, I don't know. Now that I've done it, it's not really my style, so I'm not really sure that I'm gonna actually frame it and put it up. I might. Anyway, I don't know. So then I worked on another one that was an epic failure. I tried to do a Baba Yaga design, but I just didn't like how it came out. So I scrapped that, moved on to something else, work out a design myself, you know what I mean? There you go, that's much better. So yeah, and I thought these came out really well. I will frame this one and hang it up. There's a tip for you too, to keep them clean while you're trying to figure out what you're doing with them. Plastic bags. Then my pride and joy. I will insert that clip in here so you can see. I did, and it is framed, it is hanging in our front room, and it's Ireland. And then there's like some of the tribal like design element in there, you know, like you'll see. So I did that one. That one is my pride and joy. And when I framed it, I didn't realize what I did, and I should not have done it. I used a frame that had didn't have the glare resistant glass on there. So anyway, it's fine to look at. It's not great for filming. And then I did, and I'm working on right now, I'm working on this guy. And he will go in my living room. I'm making another gallery wall in my living room. I love gallery walls. I have one already, and now on one side, and then on the other wall, I'm gonna do it again. And he's gonna go over there, along with whatever else I can come up with. But yeah, so that's the cross stitch section of our show. I've also been working on the fairy house, which I do videos. Every time I do anything on that, I do a video and show you guys. And now here is what today's project is probably gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna get this video up this weekend or maybe next weekend, is this guy. So he is not, we're halfway done here. This is pre-painting, right? I will try and put a tutorial up on how to make something similar. You can make any shape you want with this. This is just the exact same thing that I did with the fairy house, with the foundations being paper towel tubes or toilet paper tubes, aluminum foil for shaping, and then covering all with masking tape. And now over this, I'm gonna do the, you know, where you glue the paper towels over it. And that's what's gonna happen. And then I have a battery operated tea light around here somewhere. I'm gonna try and find it. And then his little face will glow too. So yeah, man, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cute. His hands are gigantic. He's just like a cool, grumpy, spooky tree. So that's what I've been doing. I hope you guys are finding fun, cool crafts to do, especially this time of year. It's fall. It's one of my favorite times. It's fall and spring. Those are my two favorite times of the year. Fall, we start getting excited about things for the inside of the house. And then in spring, we start getting excited for things outside with gardening and flowers and all that good stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is Kim, for those of you who do not know. And I am really grateful that you're here and that you are watching the videos, and I hope that you guys get something out of it. Some inspiration.
Another year